exact, the same exact spot, same exact place, same exact setup. This is now the books I'll be reading for the month of February. Here we go. So the first book that I'll be reading, or already have read, is Future Tense Fiction. It is a composition of multiple short stories that are very science fiction-y and also kind of lyrically driven, and it basically just investigates what the future will probably look like in the near future with the insurrection of smart home devices and new robots and new pandemics and the possibility of time travel. So it investigates a bunch of different things. A bunch of different authors collaborated on making a bunch of different short stories, and then it was edited by Slate. I thought it was really fun and juicy to read. There was one story that really stuck out to me, and it was called Overvalued. So if you ever do read it, I don't want to spoil anything. This is kind of like mini Black Mirror episodes in one book. So I highly recommend if you liked Black Mirror, or if you like science fiction in general, or if you just want something like easy breezy to read, but that's still kind of like thought-provoking. So yeah, Future Tense Fiction. And then the next book that I'll be reading is Arusha and the Tree of Wishes, which is the third book in the Arusha Pandava series. And I don't know what's gonna happen in it. I don't like reading descriptions. We're gonna find out today. The next book I've been meaning to read is The Boyfriend Project by Farah Roshan. I got this from the library. It is also kind of a romance comedy type book, and I've been trying to expand the diversity of authors that I read in this genre, so I keep the excitement, but at the same time not overdo it. So I don't know if I'll actually get to this one, but it's on the stack, so we'll try it. The next book I've been meaning to read actually since high school is Mouse. So I'm pretty sure everybody else in the world has read this other than me. So I think it's time I do it. It is a graphic novel, which most of you probably already know. It basically goes over the Holocaust and situation around World War II. So yeah, I know it's gonna be really sad. And even though they're mice, I'm gonna be sad because I know it really means they're people. So we'll see. Like, it's not gonna be fun. And then Jerusalem is a book I've been trying to read for a long time. And I say trying because you can see the length of it here. It's very large, very long, could use to smack someone just in case, you know, someone tries to come. Okay, whatever. But I've been trying to read this for a long time. Basically, it's in-depth chronological biography of the city, told from the city's perspective. So all the people that have passed through the city. And I have always been really fascinated with Jerusalem as a city. I think it is one of the most interesting parts of history where there's just such an intersection of different cultures, different points in time of empires taking over that city and area in general. So I think it'll be very fascinating to read this book, obviously with a grain of salt with any history book. So I made my way through about like 100 pages before I gave up last time. So we'll see how far I get this time, I guess. The next book that I'll be reading is What Kind of Woman by Kate Baer. I've been trying to get more into poems or poetry this year. So this is the first book or little poetry, what do you even call these? And what do you even call these, Jeffrey? A set of poems? I don't even know. But I literally don't read poetry ever. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna try to like read them out loud as if I'm like a poet, like channel some like Emily Dickinson, like Robert Frost vibes and like orate to the world. And then we'll see how, we'll see how it glues and sticks. The next book I'll be reading is In the Dream House, a memoir by Carmen Maria Machado. It is supposed to be terrifying and sad and depressing, but I didn't read too much about the actual contents of the book, so I can't give any warnings, but Mega said it was really creepy, so that's all I know about it, really. And then the last book that I'm planning on reading is The Golden Thread, How Fabric Changed History, a story by Cassia St. Clair. So basically another one of those kind of like told from the perspective of one item throughout history. I'm really into that, if you can't tell. So like fungi, and then now I'm like interested in fabrics and just like random things. But this is what the next one is going to be. Yeah, and then also I've been meaning to read, wait, actually I forgot to bring it here. Let me go grab it. One Take Wonders.
You're missing a book.
Oh, which one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay. So, 2 books actually. So I've been meaning to read Girl, Woman, Other. It's gotten so many good reviews. It's on every like Booker Prize list, all the other lists. Obama really liked it, so you know, really have to just try it. It's supposed to be told in a very interesting format, like very lyrically. It's not like typical paragraph grammar writing. So it follows, I think, Black women in the UK. And yeah, I'm excited to read it. That's definitely going to be top priority of this month. And then the final book I might be reading this month, but Jeffrey will definitely be reading, is going to be The Only Good Indians, a novel by Stephen Graham Jones. I feel uncomfortable just saying this out loud. Okay, I know they say not to judge a book by its cover, but like, if I took this cover and put it next to my face, like, would you guess that I'd read it? Is that the point? Is it supposed to be like, oh wow, like I should probably branch out that way? But at the same time, this was the only book left in Target, and Jeffrey got this as a gift for me. He thought this one was my true match. So, I don't know, now I have to try it, and now we have it, so I'm literally sad thinking about this. Okay, well, that's all for the books I'll probably be reading in February. It probably will change, probably won't change, but remember, it's also Black History Month, so pick up a book by a person of color author this month if you can. And make sure you're supporting local businesses during these times and ordering fun things for Valentine's Day. I love you. See you next time. And also, hi Paati, thanks for watching. I miss you.